Yeah, we got him. Yeah, he's like,
yeah. Okay,
like,
Leland.
Yeah, you go, Leland.
Yeah. Okay.
welcome to the Roger the Wild Child show. And oh my gosh, I didn't even get it.
Fuck it.
What?
There we go.
No! Yes! Woo!
I can't. There we go. Yeah,
It feels like
won't be the first time.
Hello. I know I was very relaxed when we were pre-show, but when it goes live, I get very nervous and
Hey, don't be putting that away. Why are you putting that away?
Mine's, you know, it usually goes underneath the mattress. Because between the mattresses, right next to the socks.
Yeah.
She is an actress. She also is a writer. She's a producer. She is a podcast host. And I swiped right on Tinder on her profile.
So I do, motivational speaking. I have an agent and I have this whole thing. I'm kind of like Tom Brady. I'm an experienced.
I want to hear this.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
come on, Kenny, tell us.
Yeah.
How are you like Tom Brady?
Well, I deflate my balls.
Roger the Wild Child Show is brought to you by our friends at Prism Design Company. Are you looking for a cool new logo for your business? Do you need some new graphics for your website or blog? Our friends at the Prism Design Company are a premier graphic design company that can handle all your needs. You can find Prism Design Company on Facebook or contact them directly at 618-534-4291. All the great graphics on the Roger the Wild Child Show are brought to you by our friends at the Prism Design Company.
And now, the hottest new celebrity interview show in the universe. It's the Roger the Wild Child Show.
Let's get this party started! Ready, set, go!
On the air everywhere.
It's the Roger the Wild Child Show!
It's time for another exciting edition of the Roger the Wild Child Show with your host, Roger the Wild Child, joined by radio disc jockey Jimmy Knight, also musician and son of Elvis's bassist Jerry Sheff, Darren Sheff, and former Playboy Playmate cover girl and centerfold Deborah Driggs. Let's do this.
It's the Roger the Wild Child Show!
What's up? What's up? How's it going? It is Sunday night and the party is here. How you guys all doing? It is Roger the Wild Child along with Jimmy Knight. Also, the Hollywood Hick, Darren Sheff, and as always, Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Drigsy's in the house.
Oh, Drigsy.
Oh, yeah.
Cinnamon. I love that. I still love that name, Cinnamon.
And my lollipop.
Me too, especially when it's pronounced cinnamon and
Tonight's show is not brought to you by Olipop, but damn, it's good.
It's so good.
In the chat room, Cynthia Renee, hello. Ben Jackson.
Cynthia.
Hello.
Lance.
Hello, Cynthia.
Hello.
Lance is in the house.
Carol.
Monica DeSante is in the house.
Point Loma. That's at San Diego Point Loma. Right there.
Oh,
Hello,
nice.
Cliff.
Cliff is here.
Cliff, get out of here. Cliff's here? No way.
Yeah, Cliff is here. Oh my gosh. Yes, he is. And this is what I was thinking about the other day, right, Darren? Cliff and Emma are probably laying down in bed, both having their phone in their hand, watching the show on their own devices. This is how I can picture them.
That's not funny. That's
not what I have in my hand.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Raj.
You know, Roger, that's really wild thinking.
Boom.
Really wild.
I tell you, man.
Or are they streaming it on their big screen in front of their TV?
Oh, sorry.
What? Don's here. Don Swartz.
Wow, that was
What's
heavy.
up, Don? I know. I personally believe that everybody's tuning in.
Don.
Also, I mean, for Todd, but also to find out what my cryptic message was today.
I saw that earlier today. I was going to ask you before, but I'm like, no, I'll just wait to see exactly what Jimmy has to say.
All right.
It's
a big
setup.
announcement.
I'm telling you right now.
I'm telling you, I I have to come clean.
Uh-oh.
I did something that I said I was never going to do. I promised for almost 25 years that I would never, ever do this.
You took acid? What the hell did you do?
No.
What did you do? Shrooms or something?
Hi, Glenn Williams.
Last night.
Roger, you're yelling.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
He's going to do it. He's going to admit it. He's going to.
Last
I know,
night.
but I have to take these off if you're going to yell.
Last night.
How do I turn this down? Yeah. Oh,
My
you watched
daughter-
Titanic?
I'm gonna tell. Last night, my daughter asked me to watch Titanic with her.
Iceberg straight ahead.
And I, after 25 years, swore I would never watch that movie. And I watched it.
Did you cry?
You watched
Brilliant movie. It won the Academy Award. Why
Yes.
did you
How
not
the
watch
hell
it?
did that piece of crap win the Academy Award?
Oh, I
Piece
don't
of
think it was a
crap?
piece of crap.
Okay. All right.
I thought it was so good.
All right. Well, first of all, I promised I would never review a movie that doesn't star Deb. So I won't review it. I will just say that.
Well, wait, that'll be quick. I only have 2 or 3 you can review. So I
I'll just say that Leonardo DiCaprio has really come a long way since Titanic. That's all I could say, first of all, as an actor. Okay. Second of all I kept saying during the whole movie was, if this is Rose's story, how did she know all this other stuff happened when she wasn't involved with it? So all these other side stories are going on, but it's supposedly Rose telling the story.
They're not side stories. Those are historical stories.
Yeah,
Like,
but how
all
did
those
Rose
people-
know?
She's schooling
Because-
you now, dude.
No.
Because all
she
those
is.
people were on the ship and they survived.
No, I understand that,
but we're seeing the movie from Rose's point of view.
right.
But a lot of those people did survive because they
Totally
as you
agree.
know,
But
yeah.
the premise of the movie is that Rose is telling the late great Bill Pullman, his character, right?
No,
Did I say Bill Pullman?
No,
Bill Pullman's
yeah,
alive.
right,
It's,
right.
What's his name? Bill
Yeah,
Paxton, right? She's
yeah.
supposedly telling him that. Sorry, Bill. She's supposedly telling him this story and all this other stuff's going. I don't know. All I know is 25 years later, I finally watched the movie. And I'm a hypocrite because I swore I would never watch
The best line
it.
in the movie was "Iceberg straight ahead."
Yes.
I liked it when the water was filling up. That made me feel good.
And J Loud,
Just like
no,
in the
J Loud, I
Poseidon,
did
I love
not
it.
cry.
They ripped
No,
off
the best acting is when
Yes,
she
he
came
did. He
in
just
with-
won't admit it.
No, the
No, I
best
didn't.
is when she came in with the axe and they're drowning, and he goes, "How did you know, Rose?" And she goes, "I don't know. I just knew." As they're dying. It was like, okay, that was pretty
Bad acting.
It was terrible. He's not a very good actor in that movie. I'm sorry, Leo. I like you in a ton of other movies, but the way you just had no oomph, like it was. I'm reviewing it. I'm sorry. I won't review it. I just want to say I'm a hypocrite. I swear I would never watch it, and I hate hypocrisy. I promised I would never watch it, but when your 10-year-old daughter looks at you and says, "I'm learning about the Titanic in school, and I want you to watch the movie with me," your immediate answer has to be yes. And it was.
How do you go from being 10 years old to like watching something like that for school? It's like, let's watch all these people suffer and drown down here and get scared to shit.
Yeah.
You're 10 years old. I mean, we were reading Catcher in the Rye. What the hell? Yeah, watch this movie, kid. Watch these people with a fear of like death in their eyes. This will be fun.
I was just like, let's watch some documentaries. Why watch the movie?
Right.
Like,
Did you fast forward during the portrait scene?
No, I watched the whole thing. All 3 hours of that pure, delightful piece of junk movie.
You're probably like, close your eyes, Emma.
Yeah, we tried.
Oh.
You texting me, Deb?
I am. I'm sending you a text saying, "Can we please figure out a way to quiet Roger's mic?" Is there a way?
Mute it?
I'm trying to be nice about it, but it's like he's yelling in my ear.
Okay.
He does.
Okay, let's ask the audience. By the way, let's take a poll.
Hey, take a poll.
Audience, hey, Cliff and Don Schwartz and all our fun family, could you please let us know, is Roger yelling? And then let's see what they say.
Put it in the chat.
Then I don't have to send a secret message to Darren.
Well, how come I didn't get a secret message?
I don't have your number.
Oh, well, I'll have to give you my number. I'll give you my number. the hell are you not giving Deb my number for? I'm the one watching her movies.
You're doing bad reviews.
Someone just laughed and agreed that you're being a little loud, Roger.
Okay, no problem.
I would also rather.
I would like to say that Jimmy Knight threw a little tizzy fit this week. He did not want to change and get on board.
I hate it. I hate green screens. We all look the same.
But guess what? We all
look the same. There's no personality in me now. Now it's just a big thing. But there's no personality. It's just me wearing a Red Hot Chili Pepper shirt now.
What personality do you need by us seeing your house?
Right.
Well, it's records. Like people seeing my records.
Darren's house is not adding value to our screen right now.
I like seeing his gold records up there. I like the gold records.
It just adds value to the people that have bought those great records.
They make me think that he's important.
Not for a show.
I'm looking forward to getting.
Yeah, it looks rocking.
I'm looking forward to getting mine.
Okay, let's ask the audience what they think of our background. Do you guys like our new green screen with our little, Roger the Wild Child logo and our name right there in the corner? And you guys like it?
I hate them. I hate green screens.
Driggsy.
Next week, I'm going to have mine on there too. So this will be the last time that you get to see. These will be the last time you get to see these wannabe record collector from Dylan, Elvis.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Carol.
Last time you get to see those.
Thank you.
What did Carol say? I missed it.
She loves Darren's background.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm in agreement.
No, she's just kissing his ass. She doesn't really. She likes.
Don't you love the drama between the co-hosts, everybody? I mean, come on. Every family has a drama, right?
Shut the fuck up, everybody. I want everybody to quit fucking talking over me, motherfuckers. Shut the fuck up. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, people. Trixie speaking.
Okay.
There's no drama on my side. I had the green screen. I already had it. It's not like I had to go around and get the green screen. I've had it for probably 5 years. It's just Jimmy, there's too many shadows.
No.
I have 5 lights on me. I have 5 lights in order to stop the shadows. You know,
I can read what's on your t-shirt now. Normally, I can't even see your t-shirt.
That's because I zoomed my camera in. I zoomed the camera in.
I know. You look better.
Because I'm like a married couple here, don't we?
I know, right? I'm like...
by the way, he totally Joe Rogan is...
All I'm saying, listen.
She fucked you up. She just fucked you up.
All I'm saying is
schooled your ass.
All I'm saying is if you go on YouTube and you start Googling podcasts and you look for the video ones, nobody's using green screens. They're just not. They're using.
We're unique, and then that's
how are we different? We're all the same. We're all using the same background. What's so different about it? Ooh, I'm Jimmy. Wait, hold on. I'm Jimmy Knight. Hey.
If you want to be unique, then do your own thing.
No,
we're trying to appeal to young social media, and we can't when we have this crappy background.
Oh, because I did the research last night, and young social media wants all 4 people to have the same background. We're gonna get 6 million views this week.
How did you know that?
Because they don't.
Oh my fucking God! Yes, they do.
They don't. They don't care about backgrounds. They care about
ding, 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 ding. Okay. Jimmy, go to your corner. Deborah, go to your corner.
I have.
It would be like watching the Bears play a game and everybody's got a different outfit.
Thanks, Carol. Oh yeah, the Bears are on. Where's my remote? Look, I have no problems using the green screen. I had it. I am in a room where there's 100 million shadows, and if you don't use a green screen correctly with the proper lighting, you get divots and it. You see the noise around my earphones sometimes? It's because there's not enough lighting in here. So I've got 5 lights on me right now in order to just have a whoosh, whoosh in my name. And I have to have 5 lights. And I'm not kidding. There are 5. There you go. Light.
Save the drama for your mama. Let's get on.
All right. So, guys, we have an awesome show ahead of us today. We have Tod Howarth.
There better be 6 million viewers.
Go ahead, Rod.
Okay.
Did you see Jimmy Knight's background? It looked just like Roger's, except it had his name in it.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What a fucking baby.
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine being married to this
Do you hear
motherfucker?
this?
You sound like a bitch over there, dude.
You would have
sound
been
like
the biggest
nagging-
asshole in parochial school.
I've never gone to parochial school.
You would have been like Judge Nelson. You would have been like, your shirt would have been ripped and untucked.
Gotta
Like,
get your
fuck
ass
it, I'm not going to
kicked.
succumb
Okay.
to no fucking uniform.
No.
Let me ask you a question. Why aren't you using the approved correct background this evening, Deb?
Which one? I thought I am.
You got
No.
the Star Trek looking piece of shit.
No, Roger said we were all using this background tonight. How come your Driggsy's in cursive and ours are not?
Okay, well, guess what?
He fucked you up, girl. He fucked you up.
Roger and I had a private meeting and we did this together. And
Oh, I know. I saw. I wasn't invited.
He set you
changed
up,
it
Driggsy.
all up. He set
fucking
me up
bait
for
and switched
failure.
you. He bait and switched you. All right, let's get Todd on this damn show. Let's go.
Where is Todd? Todd's not in his chair.
I see his hat.
Oh, you see?
Todd.
I see his hat.
Wait. Where? What the heck?
Oh, take that! Take that!
Oh my God.
Oh, all right, that was good, Tony.
Sorry, Todd. We had family drama going on here.
I was looking for the heart of the ocean.
Oh my God.
By the way, I just want to let you guys know the audio version of this, the people will just love the discussion about the green screens on the audio version.
You know what? Honestly, we're going to go back to this. I'm not done with this. I'm not done.
Look, the only reason
I get the final word.
Hold on a second. The only reason I'm keep this going right now is because I'm dying from Darren. Darren is killing me during this. He's just taking both sides and going, bam!
She fucked you up, man. She owns you.
He's the instigator here. He's like trying to rile each side up and keep it going.
You know what she said about you
it.
last week when we were off air? You know what she said about you? No, I'm just kidding. Hey, here's my cousin Todd, man. Let's say hi to my cousin Todd. Yeah!
Hey, welcome, Tod Howarth.
Yeah.
To the Roger the Wild Child show. Now, a month ago, we had issues with you. You were like holding your phone, trying to, get a connection. We're like, screw it. We're going to bring you back. So we brought you back. Yeah, exactly, Todd. So we brought you back on this episode here. And you have fans galore that are filling up the chat room right now. I know. Todd, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Roger. Thank you. And Jimmy, Driggsy, and cousin, how you doing?
Oh, your world, man. I'm just living in it. Yeah.
Can't hear me?
No,
we can hear you.
He's got some internet issues.
I think am I having internet issues?
Yeah, you are too.
No,
Yep.
it's fucking StreamYard. I'm telling you, it's not a coincidence.
Can anybody hear me?
It's not. You are correct.
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Yeah.
We can hear you, Todd.
Okay, good.
So the people who are watching right now, please follow us on YouTube, subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, follow and like, and please share this episode right now because we want your friends to watch our family drama.
Yep.
There's no drama.
Thanks for coming on, Todd. It's been wonderful. Thank you, sir. But have a good night, everybody.
All right.
Oh, and I dig that guitar in the background.
Oh, jeez.
Are we on?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was over.
Oh, okay. You gotta mark this one not safe.
I think I have to sign out. I think I have to sign out and come back
Shut
on.
up.
Can you
That
even
was
hear
right
me?
up your alley. That was
I know
right
it. I
up
loved
your
it.
alley, man.
I loved it.
Don't act all freaking prissy on this show.
Hey, if Todd had a green screen, we wouldn't be able to see that awesome freaking guitar behind him.
Tell us about that, Todd.
Notice how I waited to say that until Deb got off.
Right.
So Deb really left?
She'll be
No,
back.
she said she had audio problems.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is obviously it's a Steinberger. It is of the. I have 19 of them. I collect them as I play them, and they're also investments. But this guitar is the one I mean. Oh, she's back.
Yeah.
Hey, let me show. No.
You know what? That was Jimmy. He kicked me out. He's messing with me.
I would never kick Deb out.
Hey, Todd, did you need to get up for some water, dude, or something? Did you need to grab some? Did you need to grab some water or something?
Yeah, I did. You know what? Actually, I was looking for the heart of the ocean, and I think it's somewhere down here again. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, there it was. Yep, I found it.
Cheers.
The heart of the ocean.
Woo!
Were you gonna show your ass? Because we barely
did show
saw
his
it.
ass.
He did.
Well, I missed it. Can you do that again?
We barely
It's so bad. I have no ass.
I just saw like the top of the crack. Like I didn't get the whole thing. You're gonna moon us.
Yeah, she wants full moon, Todd. Go on, full moon.
Come on.
Well,
I'm an old lady. I gotta get my crap on now.
So it's not that big. You know, the jerky butt's kind of flat. I really gotta kind of push it out a little bit. Yep. Anyhow, there's more after to come. But this one I assembled myself. I had I bought the body from what's it Remnant, I'll remember in a minute. But I had it airbrushed by Gentry Riley, who's a phenomenal artist, and he does did a lot of Gene Simmons based guitars. I didn't know that at the time, but he did a phenomenal airbrush on it. And then the neck I had redone by Jeff Babix, who originally worked for Steinberger back in the day. And I sent the neck out there, and he refitted it and did it all for me and polished it up, and I put it together. This is the only one I put together because they're very rare. And this bridge piece here, which is a trans trim, is worth about $2,000 because they don't make them anymore. So it works. It's functional. It's screaming, but I won't do another one because I'm terrified of wrecking very rare parts. Matter of fact, the first neck I ordered for it was lost on a FedEx truck when it caught fire.
Wow.
And I was freaking about it. I had to go through insurance, and the guy that I bought that one from said, well, I have another one. It's a little more expensive. Of course it is. But he sold it to me, right. And I finally assembled this one. And it's got the patriotic theme because I am very patriotic. And but it sounds like my other Steinbergers. It kicks ass.
Love it, man. Yeah, I'm patriotic too.
Thank
man.
you.
Love America, man.
Yep,
America.
Yep.
Okay,
America.
there's Jimmy. Jimmy's
Yeah,
back.
I don't know, man. I think someone's kicking us out of this stuff. I think they're onto us.
I think it's the green
It
screen,
is. I think
Jimmy.
the green. I think
It's
you know what it is.
fucking us up.
I think there's too many lights in here that all my equipment's melting.
All right, so
I'm
Todd,
sorry, I missed this story on the guitar. I'll have to watch that again. But I love it. I think
I make it. That was it.
I love it. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I only buy the kind with the binding on them, and I've had.
Look at that thing.
This is,
wow.
and it's just. I mean, it's
beautiful
old.
thing.
It's awesome.
Yeah, there it is.
But it's a beautiful instrument.
1989.
Wow.
And it's just phenomenal. And I just love their piece of art.
It's beautiful.
The reason I know about Steinbergers, and I'll show you real briefly, since this show is about me.
Tell us.
This is my kind of guy. Yes, it's all about you.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of focus.
So this is a picture of a Steinberger. This was Ace Frehley's black Steinberger that he lent me, and this is back in 87 or 88, I believe. Of course, this is a horrible way to show, but that's his black Steinberger.
Great. Yeah,
that's awesome.
I love the way it played. I didn't really care for the neck too much because it's a little bit thin, but it was so indestructible, and I could take them on tour bus on the plane. And my kids were young then, and when they'd knock over my Les Pauls and my Explorers, I would freak out. But these things are essentially bowling balls, so they really can't hurt them. And then later on, I got this one, which is my first Steinberger. It's a red one.
Oh wow!
And I still have that today, of course. And I found another one here I'm playing with 4x8 just a few years back, and that is the brother of the one that I originally bought. This thing was made like a day later. I found it just a couple years ago.
Wow.
So they're great. They're great guitars.
So let me ask you this: how did you join?
Forget me.
Go on, Darren. I'm sorry. Go ahead and follow up.
No, I was just gonna say, if you could ever see this picture of all of his guitars, man, from these beautiful greens, when they're all laid out.
Yeah, on my Facebook page, it's usually my back cover, but right now I've got everything to 9/11 tribute. So tomorrow I'll switch everything back. So anybody who's interested in seeing them, you can look them up. Check them out.
Yeah, I'll take a look tomorrow. Yeah.
Where do they go to look at this, Todd? Where do they go to look at where do they go to find your social media?
Just on Facebook right now. My website will be rebuilt here in a few months as soon as I complete my CDs and my book.
Okay, that'd be awesome. So we'll go ahead and post your social media on our description here, so that way you can be able to go check it out. Now, Todd, how did Ace Frehley find you to join the Frailey's Comet Band?
Well, when I was playing keyboards for Cheap Trick, this was in 85 and 86, we were on tour one time. I think it was in 86. We were on tour with John Waite when he was doing I Ain't Missing You at All, that tour. Mm-hmm. And I kept listening to the band warm up, John Waite's band. And it was the late Frankie LaRocca was on drums and John Regan was on bass. And I didn't know any of the guys. Arthur Stead was playing the keyboards, but I just listened to the bottom end. It was so fat in the way I like to hear things. I walked up to John Regan. I introduced myself, said, "Hey, I'm Tod Howarth. I play keyboards for Cheap Trick." He goes, yeah, I know who you are. He says, "I've been watching. You're singing your ass off, and you're singing a lot." And I said, "Yeah, well, I'm a lead singer, blah, blah, blah." So we started talking, and he found out that I'm a songwriter. I play many instruments. And he says, "I'm working on a project right now. I can't tell you what it is, but let's exchange information, and I'll give you a ring as soon as I can, let you know what's happening." So he did. About, I think, probably a couple months later, he called me up and said, "Look, I'm working with Ace Frehley, and we're doing this band called Frailey's Comet, and we've got 5 members now, but we'd like to cut it down to 4, and I think he'd be perfect for it." So in the middle of a couple Cheap Trick tours, I flew out to audition, and the rest is what they call history. And it took me 2 auditions to make it, because Ace was like, he's good, but he doesn't play a lot of lead. Well, I do play lead, but all my leads are melodies. Mm-hmm. And so I came back the second time. I did some stuff. He goes, okay. So it worked out, and it went on. I was in the band for just under 2 years.
Yeah, but you also had the big ballad, right? It's over now. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, that's like, so the 2-year stint really actually put a stamp on that entire band with one of their greatest, yours.
We had high hopes for that song. I wrote that song actually for Cheap Trick to do. And I wrote it up and I showed it to the guys when we were in Rockford. I played it for Bunny Carlos, and he listened and he goes, "Wow." He goes, "It's a good song." He says, "Edit it down a little bit and show it to the guys." So I did, and they listened to it, and the manager listened to it. The manager loved it. I think the guys liked it, but for them, it was probably too much keyboard, and they were more like, well, it needs to be more guitar for our style. And they actually partially recorded another one of my tunes, but that never made it. And so consequently, I took the tune over to Frailey's Comet, and that's where it went.
Robert Zander get up into those dog whistle notes like you, though? Does he have that range?
No, he's got such a great. He's one of my favorite American singers.
I'm not making fun of him. I'm just saying, I know he's an incredible singer, but you get up there, man, and those dog whistle notes, man, they're way up there.
Oh, so well, that's why
it's not a slam on him at all.
Yeah. I know, guys.
He can either do it or he can't.
They got me because I can imitate his voice to a good degree, and then I can also do the high harmonies on top. Where Rick wasn't singing, when Rick was goofing off all over the stage. On Dream Police or whatever, like on Voices. You didn't know what you were looking for till you heard the voices in my ear or in your ear. I'm singing all the high harmonies. Which if I sing that high harmony now, glasses will break everywhere.
Hey, you're killing me with that word. You're up there, man. You know what's funny about that word high harmony, and we'll get back to this. I was at doing this gig one time, and Jason came up. It was up in Big Bear. It was just a little top 40 gig. And so Jason comes up there, and so people are going, "Hey, can I sit in?" There was like cool musicians, and we're like, "Sure, you want to sit in?" We're like, "What are you playing?" This guy's like, Jason's like, "Oh yeah, well they all knew. I play bass, and I sing." And I don't know where this chick comes up. She's like, "Can I sit in?" And we're like, "Sure. What are you doing?" She goes, "I high harmony." High harmony. Not, I sing harmonies. It's like I high harmony. It's like,
high harmony.
So you only do high harmonies? Man, we freaking run that into the ground to this day. What do you do? I high harmony. Okay, cool. Anyway, on another subject, back time, just so crazy. What are you gonna do? I'm in a high harmony. This guy asked us the other day, man, backstage at freaking Steve Cropper's thing. He's like talking to me and Jason and Lauren, my little brother, and he goes, "What are you guys doing?" We're like, "Guess." It's like, the guy's like, bass. We're like, right, yeah.
Shocking.
Yeah.
No way.
Anyway, yeah.
Cool.
So Todd. So okay, so that's cool, dude. So that's interesting. I didn't even know that information. That's cool to know. So 2 years with those guys, right?
Yeah, a little under 2 years. I actually left the band Frailey's Comet in '88 when right after we were touring with Iron Maiden, everything fell apart. And then we're going to do another record, and then of course that's going to cross collateralize all our debt. And then they decided, well, let's have Ace write and sing all the songs. Well, that's fine. I mean, it's his band, but that left me in the cold. I mean, I had no form of income. So I said, what the hell am I going to do? I got, 3 small children then, and I'm going, this is not good for me. So I had to bow out and strike out on my own. And it was rough terrain after that, really rough terrain. And I eventually got my band signed to Simmons Records, Gene Simmons. But then here comes grunge, and that just kicked everybody's ass. And I was done.
Oh yeah, everybody took an ass beating by that, man.
Yeah. I mean, I like a lot of the grunge stuff. Alice in Chains, Stone Temple Pilots, Soundgarden. I love all that stuff, but it just the rug.
Yeah, it's amazing how that time period there was no room for anything else. That rug, I mean, and it was quick. It was up. Like you woke up one day and the whole style of music just changed, and I was pissed because I love that stuff. I mean, I'm the same with you. I love Alice in Chains, and I loved some of that grunge stuff, but not all of it. And some of it was really just crap. And I thought there was a place for both, but unfortunately, radio did not. So,
all right. So I'm going to open up the phone lines. If you guys have a question or just want to say hi to Todd, feel free to give us a call. Our phone number here is 845-400-WILD. That's 845-400-9453. We'll leave the number up.
Nice.
Oh, look at this guy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's been done already.
Oh, there you go, Deb. Oh, she's doing it again. All right, I'm going to have a green screen on every week now.
Oh, there you go.
See, it's in your best interest. It's in your best interest to just play along.
So, Todd.
Hey, don't make me. I was kidding.
This is one part of the show I would not partake in.
Oh my God.
I lose.
Oh my gosh. Todd.
Where are callers?
I was going to ask you.
Where are the callers? Did they drop the phone?
We got a caller. We got a caller right now in the queue right now.
Go ahead, ask your question first, Roger.
Okay, well,
get this back on track.
I would like to hear some of you. Some of our
would like to hear.
Talk, Roger. You can get it,
our guests we like to ask our guests if they could play with. I'm sorry, I'm just imaging Deborah standing up on
fuck
screen.
Up and answer the phone and let him ask a question. God damn it.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Get
Fuck.
to the caller.
I do want you to play for us, if you don't mind playing for us here in a little
What's it
bit.
going to be? The fucking phone first or playing? Make up your mind. Good Lord. Answer
All
the damn
right, let's
phone.
get to the calls, but I do want to hear you. Let's take some calls, and then I'm going to ask you to play for us live on the air. Is that cool, Todd?
All right. That sounds
Hey, caller, welcome to this shit fest tonight. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Turn down your speakers because I can hear myself and I hate it.
Welcome to the Roger the Wild Child Show. You are on the air with Tod Howarth.
Todd.
Yes.
I'm cut off.
No, you're not.
Hello?
What's your name? Who are you?
Oh, hi. It's Lori in Brooklyn. Todd, how are you?
I'm
Lori
good,
in
good. How
Brooklyn.
you doing, Lori in Brooklyn?
All right. Todd knows who I am.
What's your?
We don't.
Lori in Brooklyn.
We don't.
Lori,
We
what's
don't,
going on,
yeah.
Paul?
How's it going?
It's going great. I just had some clothes taken off. And then I put them back
yeah,
on.
not mine, but Todd can keep going.
Oh!
Is that a challenge? Is that a challenge?
Oh, no.
No.
I lose.
challenge.
No.
I
Not
lose.
between.
Jimmy, get ready.
Most,
Oh!
So, Lori,
oh boy.
Get ready for the challenge. You have to take your top off, dude.
No, it is not happening. Trust me.
So, Lori, what's your question
Okay.
for Todd?
So, Todd, when am I going to see you again in New York?
yeah, the last time we saw each other was where in was it Long Island?
Long Island.
Yeah, I don't know,
With
doll.
the-
I'm working on it. I'm trying to finish up my 3 solo CDs, and then and my autobiography.
I know.
We've got, as you well know, and I constantly talk to a couple of guys in the bands that both the bands. And I'm not sure, but I'm hopefully looking to something next year, early next year. Even if I come out and do an acoustical thing, I was thinking about coming out and doing an acoustical thing with Pat and John, just for fun, because then we'd have to do a whole big thing. But kind of like just a trio, so I could do some stuff, and because we're way overdue. We haven't played over a year, well, close to a year now since we did in Miami at the KISS convention.
Right.
But looking forward to seeing you, love.
That would be so awesome.
Cool. Thanks for the call.
hope
We
so.
appreciate it.
Thank
Thanks for
you,
calling.
Lori.
Thanks for
All right.
watching.
Take care.
Tell all your friends about the Roger the Wild Child Show.
And follow us on Facebook and subscribe to us on YouTube.
Yeah, she hung up.
Shut up. Next
Okay.
question.
All right,
All right, we
got
have a lot more
865.
calls here.
Yeah,
Hang
the
on.
phones are blowing up. So we
Yep.
got
Okay,
good.
865. Let's go to 865, Jim.
They're blowing up, huh?
865.
They're blowing up. Woo.
Blowing it up.
865, you're on the air. Hello.
865, you're on with Tod Howarth.
Yeah, Darren.
Hey, Todd, Eddie Dice.
Eddie Dice, how you doing, brother?
Eddie.
I'm doing good. I'm watching.
You watching? Are you
Hi,
watching on
Eddie.
your? Are you watching on your Harley?
I think I saw your ass.
Oh yeah,
That was my ass.
yeah.
I think I saw your ass.
I have to show it on camera because the camera makes everything bigger.
Then I guess I have to show my front.
Well, then I should show my tits.
Hey, it may not be
Yes.
that long, but boy, it
Yes.
sure is skinny. Just remember that. Anyway, what else is?
Do you have a question for Todd?
Yeah, he was just saying he's going to hook back up with John and Pat doing acoustical stuff. Is that going to be in the studio, or are you going to do some traveling, pal?
That is a very distant idea that I had. Previously I'd mentioned to, and mostly Pat, and we talked about it. If we can try to arrange something where I can get out there and we just do some songs that we like from our bands, and maybe a couple solo things. We might try to get out there on the East Coast and Eastern Seaboard a little bit, but it's very. I mean, they may not remember the conversation, but that we have talked about it, and I think it's something that we really should look into because it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Excellent.
We miss you.
Thanks for the call. We appreciate it. See you.
Love you, Eddie.
All right, let's go to 914 area code. You are on the air with Tod Howarth on the Roger the Wild Child Show.
Tod Howarth.
Yes.
This is your biggest fan, Rob, the guy that runs his tractor into barns.
Wait.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We
this
gotta
is
hear
Rob
it.
Afuso. This is Rob Afuso from Skid Row.
No kidding.
Woohoo! Well,
We've got stories.
Roger, give him the link so he can join.
Go ahead, Rob.
Sorry, say that again.
What'd you say?
I
What's
said,
up, Rob?
Actually, I'm really not calling. I'm really not calling in to talk to you because
I know why you're calling,
someone
Mister.
dressing there.
I know why you're calling. Right?
Why are you calling,
there.
Rob?
Go ahead, man. Ask a question. Griggsy.
Well, I'm going to take
She
a
can
guess.
handle you, dude. Go ahead.
I miss Tod, and I haven't talked to him in a long time, and so I just thought I could call in and bust his chops a little bit.
But wait a second, we got to hear about the tractor story.
Yeah, we want to know the tractor story.
You can't just say that and then not tell the story.
Well, I have a horse farm upstate New York, Hudson Valley area, and we were having rehearsals on my farm in the studio, and I literally just got this brand new tractor and just big John Deere, and I'm driving it and waving at Tod, and I'm just joking around, and I ran the tractor into the side of the barn.
He did, and I heard a noise, and I turned my head and went, and I look at him. He's looking back at me all sheepish, like, "Did I do that?" You know. And I said, "Did you just hit the barn?" He goes, "A little bit."
Hey, Rob, I just texted you a link. Hey, I just texted you a link. If you're able to hop on video, you can join the party.
Oh, really? So, do I get to show my butt like Tod?
If you want to.
Absolutely.
Heck yeah, dude.
Well, why don't you fool around with the link while we take some other calls here really quick?
What a nice choice of words.
All right.
Yeah, fool around with the link and join us. Pop into this party.
Yeah, join the party. I just sent you the text on your phone.
All right, cool.
All right.
We'll see you in a minute.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Let's go 718. 718. Nope, all the calls are gone. We're done.
All right, so let's do this, Tod. While Rob's trying to log in, and we can try to get Rob in, why don't you play one of your songs live for us right now?
Okay. Well, actually, I will do that. Let me see if I. Hang on.
God, the competition's getting really.
I lose every one of those competitions. And thank God.
Gosh. Depends who's watching. You never know.
That's true. All right. I'm going to try to remember a couple. I can do a couple songs. Yeah, just for fun here. I got a couple of originals I did from my solo stuff, but people are more familiar with. Oh, that's great. You know that something's out there, just like those things under the bed. A fear you knew when younger, sometimes made up in your head, but it ain't no apparition. Won't pull things down into the rug. You wish that you could wake up with something, and I forgot the word. It's it's all built, it moved inside there. Something illusion there. This is weird singing with just the buds. I don't hear anything else except from screaming voice and no guitar.
That's good enough, though, man. It was still killer.
Yeah, you're doing awesome.
And that's it. Let's see. There's another one I got. This was often easy listening. I'll play a little bit, but. Water always claims the land. By clouds washed away. Hey, hey, hey. And what have you done? As the tide goes slowly in you fade, there are many leaves buried way out there. So why take this world? And the damage is undone by waves of rain. Of rain. Picture my butt now.
That's great, man.
That was
I
awesome.
love it. He's
Thank
like,
you,
let
Todd.
me get into one of my easy listening songs, and the guy's freaking dog whistle notes, man, and just pick those big fifths, man, with the freaking.
Wow.
That was great, man. Like the A minor, man, or the D minor, man, into that B section. That was killer, dude.
On a good day, I got a 3-octave range. Unfortunately, one of the last tours I do with Return of the Comet, I had influenza laryngitis, and I could only sing like 50% of my range. And
wow.
I was horrified because we're doing. Time ain't running out. You had me for the last time, and time ain't running out. 'Cause I'm leaving. And I couldn't sing the high notes. So it's like, oh, this is torture.
So what did it sound like, Todd? Give us the laryngitis version.
That's still better than me.
You know the fucking words. Come on. You know, sing. You know the words. It wasn't that bad, but close to it.
So I'm working with Rob right now.
Okay,
He's out
that's
to
your
dinner, but he's going
nightmare
to
right
try
there,
to
man. You
log
should've
in. So
Rob he's such a great guy. We had every time I stayed with either Rob or I'd stay with John Regan. And Rob and I had way too much fun. Had we ever done a real full-blown tour, Rob and I would have not been able to be roommates because it was just out of control. But we had so much fun when we played together. And I love the guy dearly, really do.
That's awesome.
So he's trying to log in, but he's at dinner. But if it's difficult, then we'll,
Where's he at dinner at? Did you ask? What's he having for meal? What's his meal tonight?
I didn't ask.
Popeye's chicken or some shit.
Probably KFC. He's
Where's
probably
he
sitting in the back of
Where's
his
this guy
pickup
at?
truck.
Popeye's chicken. Right. Is he at, Tony Roma's? No, he's going through Popeyes right now. Anyway.
Hey, I got a note here. I got to say something real quick. Evidently, a friend of mine, Tim Ramsey. Hello, Tim Ramsey. And I guess your birthday is the same birthday as mine, which is not this coming Friday, but the following Friday on September 24th. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Tim
Happy
Ramsey.
birthday.
Woo! Yes. It's
Go ahead,
wonderful.
Roger. Start it off. Sing it.
You say it's your birthday.
I don't think that's copyrighted. You can't sing that.
Well, you know when it's your birthday.
Uh-oh.
You get a special
Oh.
birthday dance from Deborah.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday
To you.
Happy birthday, Todd.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
That was
Happy
epic.
birthday.
Hey, that was good for
To
me.
you.
I don't know if it was
Yes.
good for you.
And you know what? That was fantastic. I'm going to enjoy sleeping on the couch tonight. Thank you.
Oh, yes. Valerie is watching today.
Valerie.
Actually, I hear her. She's in the silverware drawer right now.
Oh boy, that's for looking for knives.
She's
knives.
yeah, unfortunately. Now she's laughing, having a good time with it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Jay Wow says, "Bow chicka wow wow chicka bow wow."
Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
Chicka, wow, wow.
Hey, it's Dave from the
That's funny. It's like,
408
is she coming
Shoe
after
Shine
you
Boxing Show.
What's up, Dave?
Dave, our buddy. How's it going?
It's good, Roger.
Dave.
Okay, perfect.
Who's Dave?
Dave was actually
Dave?
before you guys came on the show. He was he's an old friend of mine. He is he does a podcast called the Shoeshine Boxing Show, and so he came in as a guest co-host with us one week, and he's got a phenomenal podcast. So you guys definitely want to check it out on YouTube. It's Shoeshine Boxing.
Shine boxing, cool.
Yep.
Very cool.
He every Monday night he talks about fighting.
Oh,
Nice.
Yes.
Well, there you
So
have
Todd,
it.
who are you listening to these days? Who
Yeah.
who are you listening? Who are you enjoying?
As far as music goes, I like I don't even know some of the names of these bands, but some of the new bands, I mean, they're not even new anymore. I mean, I like, well, you know, I've always, we just recently went to see Korn. They're not new, but man, the Korn with a new drummer, oh my God, they're phenomenal. But we just saw, in Sturgis, we saw, there was Saliva. I love Saliva.
Okay.
Wow, what a good band, you know. I like any of the new stuff that is heavy and melodic and has different change ups. I mean, all the change ups that I pretty much play they're kind of standard sounding, except for some of my inversions, like when I do real intricate guitar stuff. It's because I'm translating it from the keyboards to guitar, and people can never figure out my damn chords. And they're, what the hell are you playing there? But so that's when I get tricky. But all the new bands, I'm trying to think of another band that I like. I mean, my Pandora is set up for Puddle of Mud. So it plays all the Puddle of Mud songs, and then all the variants of that type of music. So I do like a lot of the fresh stuff because it keeps me interested in music. I mean, if I can't keep listening to "Who Are You" by The Who over and over again, you learn nothing. I mean,
hey, we're playing the top 500, man. We're counting them down. What do you think number one's going to be? Oh,
Stairway to Heaven.
Stairway to Heaven?
And that's all good stuff, but I like to be reinvigorated. So I listen to a lot of it.
Yeah.
And so and then I get inspired. I go into my studio, I start cranking out some stuff. And my voice is different because I write a lot of very heavy rock stuff. I mean, I've got 5-string basses and I detune. I got one of Tom Peterson's 12-string bass. I detune this stuff and I play my Steinbergs and I do the drums. Not as good as Rob, of course, but I do the drums and it's really fat sounding. But then I start singing and it sounds nowhere like I envisioned it to sound, because my voice is like mid, low mid to way high. I mean, not as high as Mickey Thomas, but almost, So it doesn't quite translate, So I'm thinking that's what it kind of sounds like.
Why did I write it in that key? Good Lord.
Yeah.
So
have you two done anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're writing a song right now. Actually, it's called "I Hate Every Bone in Your Body Except Mine."
It's a real good one.
Yeah.
So how's Ted Nugent?
Wait till you hear it. It's gonna fucking slay you. Wait till you hear it, man.
So how's Ted Nugent?
Stick the shit out of it.
Ted Nugent? I played with Ted. I met him in '83 when I was with 707, and we were doing one of the biggest tours that 707 had ever done. Actually, after that, we did the REO Speedwagon High Infidelity tour. That was in '81, and then we toured with did a bunch of Summerfest, and Ted was on there on a lot of the rosters, and we played with Ted, and he loved the band 707 because the band is originally from Detroit. Certain parts of Detroit, and he's a Detroit Motor City rock madman, and so he became friends with us. And Ted actually, I always used to like his stuff to a degree, when I was doing cover bands. But I always like his attitude to songs. But when I saw him live, when he wants to play, the guy can rip. Everybody bugs him about always playing the key of A. But if he felt like somebody else was on the bill that could really kick ass on guitar, he'd step it up. And then sometimes he'd pull off some stuff. And I said, that sounds like Jeff Beck. What the hell was that? I mean, so he doesn't get a lot of credit like he should. He's a great guy. He's smart. He's frugal about finances and money.
Oh yeah,
that's the only thing that kept him going. You know, that's one of the things that killed Frehley's Comet. Is we need to be a little more frugal, and we didn't do it. But Ted was an overall great guy. He gave me it was funny when I first started playing on the tour in '84 with him. I played keyboards and guitar, half and half, and like every couple of days he'd come back. He'd ask me like, "What are you playing? What are you playing on this song?" I said, "Well, I'm playing keyboards here and guitar here." He says, "Yeah, play more guitar on that." Okay, let's go. So I have to play more guitar in the song, you know, slowly edging out the keyboards. But he was a riot. There's a lot of stories about him in my book. You know,
that's great, man. Yeah,
not as good as Briggsy's dancing, but you know.
Well, you know that I'm telling you, I got just as much pleasure out of that. You know, at my age, I get, you know, lots of things are thrilling now at my age.
I bet.
They were thrilling here too, Deb. So
very much so.
Uncle Ted's gonna like that too.
I love Uncle Ted. I can watch Uncle Ted talk all day. He there's nothing like Uncle Ted. I'm telling you. I can watch that guy talk and talk about how he lives off the earth and all this. I mean, I just love him. He's a fantastic person.
We were touring in Europe, and he was driving. Then he learned I could drive. But before that, we were in Europe. I mean, really drive. But we were in Europe, and we were in part of the band was in one of the vans he was driving through Germany or somewhere, and we're going through the middle of the night, and he's talking up a storm, and he never shuts the fuck up, you know. So we're driving along, and everybody passes out, including me, and I'm in the front seat with him. And then I wake up, and he's still talking. Nobody's listening, but he's just rambling on, and I'm doing that. But it was hilarious. I mean, I now I know why, because he's doing that to keep himself awake, you know. Because he didn't do any drugs, you know.
Yeah. All right. You're right, Lance. Who doesn't like Uncle Ted? Everyone does.
Just like stop the van and look, there's some freaking buck. Let me shoot that thing really quick and get back on the road.
Yeah. Hey, you got a comment here from somebody in Australia watching you.
Really?
Alan Cooney. Yeah. Alan Cooney. Yes. Hi, Alan.
But another ship on the Bobby.
Yeah. No, they're not allowed to, right? They can't even leave.
Oh God. Alan's a great guy. He drives and manages, or he did. I don't know if he does anymore, but it was great. This double-decker bus for us, a tour bus for 4x8. Bob Afuso was there, and of course John and John Regan and Pat Gasparini, and we had so much fun on that bus because it was a double, like I said, double layer where you go to the front of the bus top and nobody's driving. So I made the old Joni Mitchell joke about there's nobody at the top of the bus, you know, nobody's driving on the top of the bus. And then I'd go back to the back of the bus, and Bruce Kulick from Kiss was on there too, because he's doing his own show with the group there, that Sister's Doll, which is a great band. And so usually I'd go back in the bus and Rob be sitting there, and I'd start punching Rob. We get into it, you know, just fighting, and he'd be trying to text us, do something. So it was typical tour fun. But Alan's a great guy. We signed his bus. I don't know if it's still there, but hey, Alan, how you doing, brother?
All right, we got one more call we want to squeeze in here before we let you go. The 914 area code. You are on with Tod Howarth on the Roger the Wild Child show.
Hey, Todd. It's Tom McCarron. How you doing?
Tom, how you doing, buddy?
All right, man. Just wanted to talk to you. It's been way too long, man. You guys got to get out here and play.
I know, and I've been talking about it, thinking about it, and I'm so upset that I haven't been doing anything. This CD, as many people know, 3 CDs I'm doing, it takes up every day I have, and when I get out of the studio, my ears are just ringing. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't want to listen to anything. But aside from that, you know, I can't wait to get back out there and do some shows for the people that I love and love me, because it means so very much. You know, thank God a lot of people are still listening and wanting to hear and see my butt. So, you know, that's a good thing.
Did you enjoy his butt?
Or was it Deborah's that you enjoyed?
Right, whose butt did you enjoy more, Todd's or Deb's? Yeah, Todd's got it right.
He's shy. He's laughing. Go ahead. You can be honest. You can be honest. Go ahead.
It's all right. We're all friends here.
Tom's a good guy. Tom's not impressed with my butt, I'll tell you. I mean,
well, and he's not impressed with mine either, so don't feel bad.
Oh, I want hello.
You got that. We have to do a different contest. We just go, yeah, guns.
Look at those arms, Popeye arms.
How about this?
Damn, Todd. Todd's been working out.
Oh my God.
Fucking hitchhiking to heaven or what?
Pay no attention to this movement there.
Oh, look at Drigsy's trying to pull it on, man.
Thanks for the call.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for calling.
Hey,
Keep watching. Thanks.
Hey,
All right, Tod Howarth, I do want to thank you for coming on and taking some time and joining us. And thank you for coming back and redoing the interview.
Yes, I'm so glad you did.
This was so much better than you going like this.
Yeah. That sucks.
And interviews are over, so it doesn't matter. So you're good. We already got the goods on you.
Well, thanks for having me. Great fun. Love meeting you all again. So I could really see. Thank God she wasn't dancing when I couldn't see me going, oh, God, that's great. Wait. But hey, I'll come back on when I get some stuff.
Yeah, anytime.
Yeah, please do. You're always welcome to our show. You can just pop in anytime you want.
And it's great to see my cousin over there. My cousin right up there.
Yeah.
Cousin
I just wanted to leave you guys. I just wanted to.
Happy birthday.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
Have a great
one. Thank you to
one.
everybody that tuned in, and we'll do this again, and we'll have some. Maybe I get to, like I said, get some tracks that I've mixed up for you. Maybe I don't know when, a couple months.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be awesome to hear.
Let me know. We'll book it. Mm-hmm.
That sounds good.
My people.
I just want to leave everybody with this.
Roger's got people. That's him.
I just wanted to leave everybody with this.
By the way, Todd, he's not kidding when he says our people talk to your people, because we're getting big now. We're on a list, the 75 list, and we're number 59.
Yeah.
So we've got people now.
You're gonna bump us up, Todd. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you guys with this.
Seriously,
You might be lucky enough to come back on our show.
Just put us up the list.
Oh, no, here we go again.
Oh, look at that weird tattoo.
We are now in
That's
the
good,
30s.
man.
Okay, Valerie is waiting for you to log off right now. Odd.
Yeah.
She's like, come on, honey,
forget the
bring
knife,
that
dude.
home.
She's got a freaking spatula. She's gonna.
All right, Todd, take care. Thank you very
Todd.
much.
Thanks so much.
Thanks,
man. You
everybody.
rock.
Cuz.
Appreciate it.
Talk to you
Thank
soon,
you.
cuz. See you, buddy.
Wow.
Oh my gosh,
He's
so
a fun
fun.
guy.
Oh my God, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Too much fun.
Man.
He not only that, he's super talented. I mean, the guy has had some great hits.
Yeah.
Yes,
Remember
he definitely.
that one song, we didn't talk about it, but he sang a song that I loved in the 70s or early 80s. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
It's
It was like a
over
love
now.
ballad.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's over now.
Yeah.
It's over now. Yeah.
And he played all that guitar solo stuff on that. It was, that's what we were talking about. It's incredible.
So
But
good.
yes, super talented guy.
My StreamYard must have been out during that.
Yeah, that's when. Yeah, we were talking about it pre-show.
Okay, yeah. I
Oh
probably
yeah,
had
yeah.
to
Before
log
we
out.
went live. Yes.
Well, yeah. So much talent.
Hey, look at this hat. Isn't this a cool hat?
Can we get
It's-
Ted on the show?
Oh man, wouldn't that be awesome, Uncle Ted?
Oh, man. We would go big on that show.
All right, I'll get my people involved on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah,
take
we
a
need to
look
let
at my cool hat.
guys,
Check this out. It's got.
I can
it's
see
got-
it really
it's got
well.
Bigfoot. Now watch this. See this right here?
Is that like a green
Whoa!
screen thing? Look
Yeah,
at
it's a green screen. Yeah, he's got to try to prove his
Are
point
you still
again to
being
us.
a brat?
The top of my head is green here. So
that. Let's
know
not
what?
start into that. You don't.
Oh
you
my
don't even need
God.
to. All you got to do is mention the word green. It's like, man, my grass is so green. Green screen. I mean, it's gonna set him off. It's gonna trigger just the word green. It's like, oh my God, I'm talking about
My
my.
sweats are gray, but they look like leather pants.
Oh, good
boy.
God.
Yeah.
I want to thank
you guys.
everybody for joining us today. I'm falling asleep now. Oh, the excitement is so over. We'll be back.
I'm just
next
proving there's
Sunday.
no more drama in my life.
Well, between you and Deborah, it'll continue next week. Okay.
You know
You
what?
think so?
Round
No,
two.
come on.
Being a baby,
Round
and
two.
everybody get your
I'm
damn
gonna
green
leave you-
screen, make it look good. Rock
Oh, well,
that
I'm
shit.
the only one out, man. I see who you're targeting here. Listen,
know.
I want to end with this.
Hey, guess what? I do want my
Okay.
name a little
Okay,
bigger.
I guess I won't end with this.
No, end with it. Are you going to show your ass?
No, you know what? I'm
no.
going to show my
Come on,
thermos.
Darren.
I'm gonna
Just
show my
once, show your
thermos.
ass.
Not my ass, my thermos. I'm just kidding. Hey, my plaid thermos. No, I'm just kidding. No, I was going to tell you, I wanted to go hear some good music tonight, but I'm not playing anywhere, so I got to go. I'm just kidding. Anyway, it was a good show. Yeah, I know funny.
That was an awesome
That's
show.
funny.
Yeah, it was Todd's awesome.
I know funny. That's funny, right?
Hey.
All right, I want to thank our guest, Tod Howarth.
I know.
All right.
Funny.
And I also want to thank Jimmy Knight, Driggsy the Stir, and Cinnamon. That's right. And Darren Chef. I'm Roger the Wild Child. We'll be back next Sunday with another crazy episode. Good night, guys.
Boom.
We out of here.